Τα New Boyana Studios στη Σόφια ανήκουν από το 2007 στην εταιρεία παραγωγής με έδρα το Hollywood New Image αλλά και στη Millennium Films. Από το 1945 μέχρι το 1989 τα ίδια στούντιο στα χρόνια του κομμουνισμού γνώρισαν μεγάλη δόξα και μεγάλη άνθηση. Παρήγαγαν περισσότερες από 600 ταινίες. Σήμερα εδώ φιλοξενούνται τα μεγαλύτερα αστέρια του Hollywood και γυρίζονται blockbuster ταινίες.
I feel very homey already being in Bulgaria because this is my third movie here. They've got great professionals in Bulgaria. It's easy to work in here because they know very much their turf, everything that they have to do. So this is becoming an unbelievable center to make movies.
Βρισκόμαστε στα New Boyana Studios με τον CEO Yariv Lerner. Yariv, thank you for having us here. It's a magnificent world to be here in Bulgaria in these amazing studios.
Thanks, Georgia, and I'm happy to have Cosmote TV here with us. It's an honor as well.
How the local government encourages Hollywood productions in Sofia?
Well, we work closely with the municipalities and the regions which we're filming in. Getting a permit here is a lot easier for us than, say, shooting in London. In London, it takes about 14 weeks before you even get your first start, and then you got another 6 or 7 weeks with different councils and boroughs. So, yeah.
The taxation is really low also, that helps?
It's a 10% flat tax here. Yeah, so that helps for investors.
Could you tell us your experience producing The Expendables here? Working with Sly and Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jason Statham, all these people.
You know, it was intense. I mean, there are days where you just sit there and you just watch it all go by. 2,000 people all working. You're on a roof somewhere and a helicopter is like flying a meter away from you, and you're just wondering, how did I get here?
Like a real battle,
yeah,
right?
A real battle. I remember on day 3 of working on Expendables, I was actually in charge of the making of movie. And, you know, we had a scene with Jason Statham. He's driving a truck. And the truck just kept on going and took off from the edge of the bay and landed in the water. So we had an actor, a truck, a dolly, a cameraman, a focus puller, all in the water.
And the equipment.
Crew. Yeah, and the equipment, yes.
See what's going on here? I step away from my chair, 1 minute and 28 seconds. And all of a sudden the chair is gone. That's how active and hardworking these Bulgarian people are.
How much all these actors they prepared for their part, because there was so much physical effort on that.
Yeah,
and some of them are pretty old, but they look great. They are in shape.
You know, they've been doing it their whole life. These actors, they've been action stars since the 80s, so most of them are just so used to it. You know, you have muscle memory, but I do remember Sylvester Stallone, you know, on one of the last days of shooting, you know, he decided he wanted to run up the roof and jump onto a helicopter. And, you know, for a couple of days afterwards, he was regretting the decision.
Raise them up. 3, 2, 1, go! And go!
Which is more profitable to filmmakers today, to sell the film to the theaters or Netflix, streaming?
Interesting question. I mean, Netflix is sort of taking over the industry right now. There's a lot of debate on what it is. What they're doing right now is they're kind of buying a lot of stuff purely for universal rights and only for streaming. And
so all the good movies go there, right?
Yeah, but there's still sort of a prestige of the big screen that still remains, and a lot of the actors don't want to be
on streaming directly.
Yeah, on streaming. It sort of devalues it. So I think what's happening with the movie industry is what happened with the music industry with Spotify. You know, it all became available to customers accustomed to pay just $9 a month and get everything.
Με τη βοήθεια του Green Box, αυτό το μοναδικό κτίριο μεταμορφώθηκε στο ναό St. Paul's Cathedral του Λονδίνου. Η ιστορία του London Has Fallen μας μεταφέρει φυσικά στο Λονδίνο, ωστόσο τα περισσότερα γυρίσματα έγιναν εδώ στη Σόφια. Σε αυτό ακριβώς εδώ το σημείο έγιναν τρομερές εκρήξεις. Aaron Eckhart, Gerard Butler, Angela Bassett, μοναδική ηθοποιή, εκπληκτικό cast. Ο Aaron Eckhart υποδίεται τον πρόεδρο της Αμερικής και δέχεται επίθεση τρομοκρατική. Ο Gerard Butler προσπαθεί να τον σώσει. Τελικά τα καταφέρνει.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Bugs the hell out of me.
Get down!
I think that finding a location like this in America would be virtually impossible. You might find portions of it here and there, but like Bulgaria, it's a whole different lifestyle, and the scale of this and the construction of this, which was during the Cold War era, it just lends itself to a gloomy, foreboding, massive scale that we rarely see in the United States ever.